It's finally starting to feel like autumn, which is honestly my favorite season. I just really like this kind of weather. It feels comfortable, not too hot, not too cold. But yeah, lately I just been really busy with moving, so everything has been a bit messy and all over the place. And I finally got my coffee machine and my grinder back from storage, so I can actually start making coffee at home again. I didn't realize how much I missed it until I have everything set up again. So the beans I'm using today are from the cafe I went to a few days ago. I usually like getting my beans from local cafes because they mix different beans together to create their own kind of flavor. So it's not just like one flat taste, it's more layered, a bit more interesting. And I feel like every cafe kind of has their own style, which I really like. Also, I just really enjoy the whole process of making coffee, like grinding the beans, setting everything up, waiting for the shot. It's actually quite simple, but it just feels very calming. I don't know. It's like a small ritual for me, especially recently when everything's been so busy. This kind of moment just makes me feel a little bit more put together again. And yeah, I feel like this is something I really enjoy doing for myself. And today's video is about me enjoying my own solitude and living alone in Melbourne as an international student. Good morning, guys. I just made myself a cup of coffee and I'm heading to grocery shop to buy some food for next week. My life has been hectic but also very chill because I don't have school right now for now. So now I'm just home basically most of the time and then taking care of the kittens and my cat, Nario. It's kind of boring. By the way, I just moved. It's bigger and more spacious. Not like the tiny little dorm room, you know what I mean? But you know, like once you got to move and you realize that how much stuff you have. I have tons of items. I have tons of clothes. I have tons of stuff, etc, etc. I still need to buy some furnitures to store the rest of my stuff, even though it's not a lot, it's basically just clothing.
Lower ground floor. Lower.
Since it's Saturday, it was way more crowded than usual. Like, actually, so many people, but I brought my new trolley with me and I'm kind of obsessed with it. It just makes everything so much easier. And then I saw there was a pet shop. I was so shocked. And I also got some flowers. I was going to buy roses, but then I saw someone picking lilies, so I just went for it. But then after I bought them, I realized they're actually toxic to cats. So now they're just sitting on my balcony, and honestly, my neighbors are probably enjoying them more than I am because the smell is so strong. Like, God, it's good for them, I guess. Oh, what a waste. Well, it is what it is. On my way home, I actually kind of anxious because I was thinking, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Okay, so I'm now putting my lily outside my balcony, and to be honest, I bought them for their fragrance, and now I cannot even smell them for even 1 second. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing, but you know what? I'm new. I'm not really know cats. Not really knowledgeable about cats. Yeah. Just got home and I bought lots of stuff, including the lily that I bought. I didn't know it's toxic for cats. Now you know I'm not really familiar with cats, but luckily I knew it instantly because my friend told me. I basically just put the lily outside of my balcony and I'm not gonna open the door. Never. I brought my trolley to the market and today is Saturday. I bought 30 eggs. It's worth $9. It's very cheap compared to the ones in the supermarket. And I bought mushroom. I hate button mushroom, but I love this kind of mushroom. And I bought strawberries. It's like 3 for $30. And then I bought onions. I don't like onions, but it's just for seasoning. And then I hate carrots, but also for seasoning. 3 carrots. Now I bought this vegetable. I don't know the English name. And I bought vegetable like spinach. And then I bought white radish. I'm gonna use it for soup and also with some beef. So it's kind of like a traditional dish in Taiwan and I love it. And of course, garlic. So typically I would just grind all my garlics and then put it into my fridge, and whenever I need to use it, I just use a little portion of it, and it's very convenient. And then lastly, ginger, just for soup, you know. So basically last time I spent 45 and I brought 200. Let me see how much I have left. It's like 1点. I spent 36.5 for these. Lately, I've been craving some pasta, so now I'm just making some creamy shrimp pasta. And normally I would just use tons of seasonings, including Italian seasoning. You know, it's a must. And basically, I just put everything in it, and it's so simple. I don't usually cook a lot because I'm very lazy, but I generally do love cooking. And eating out just so pricey. So now I just need to batter the grind and start enjoying cooking. And I don't have heavy cream, so I use my milk to replace it. And then, of course, I add some flour to thicken the sauce. Pasta is just so simple, and I love Italian food. It's not like Asian food is so complicated. Whenever I feel bored or don't know what to eat, I will always just eat pasta. Today I used the pasta that I bought from Italy. I love the shade, it's so cute. It's been a long time since I make creamy shrimps pasta. I wasn't planning to make pasta these few days, but I was like, I need to eat pasta. So this is my breakfast, lunch and dinner. Yeah, very unhealthy. I used the pasta that I bought from Italy. It's very chewy. It's not like the typical pasta that you buy from the grocery shop, you know. Can you see? This is so cute. Okay, now I'm going to eat my food and rest for a little bit.